So these are all banned books. Every single one of them. Did get an order. Yay! Hello, my name is McKenna. I'm a small business owner in Seattle, Washington, and I own and run the small business Palm Creative, and I like to take you guys along with me for my weekly studio vlogs, a day in my life as a small business owner, as well as vendor market vlogs and additional small business content. So welcome to a new week and welcome to the studio. Happy Monday, my friends. It is a new week in the studio, so let's talk about what's been going on, what's been happening, I guess, because I feel like it's been a minute since I've been in the studio. I mean, for you guys, maybe less of a big gap because of how I posted. There was about almost 2 weeks of no new video because of how busy I got with that mega market. So if you haven't watched the market vlog, watch that because if you want to, you don't have to, but that's kind of the reason why it was really hard for me to get content out, get everything edited. Also, the last studio vlog was almost 2 hours long, and because the market I was doing was 6 days in a row and they were about 11-hour days, that's not including setup and breakdown, it was really hard to do anything else as far as the business. Like, I couldn't really focus on editing, I couldn't really do these things, I couldn't do them also at the event. I thought about bringing my laptop, but it honestly was so busy that I don't know, it just was not it to start trying to edit a vlog. Oh my goodness. Lavender says hello for the week. Okay, calm down. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. That's where we're at for the week. It was really amazing. I won't get too much into it because I talk a lot about it in the vlog. It's a really long market vlog because it was 6 days of markets. Like, that's crazy. But it was definitely really good for my business. So very happy, very, very happy. But let's talk about this week. What's happening? What's the word? Yeah, let's talk about the week. This week in the studio. Today is gonna be a huge big cleaning day. The studio is a huge mess, like huge mess. Here we go. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's really messy. I'm planning on doing a huge reset and switching actually the stations. So over here is going to be now the shipping station, as well as still the big desk, mega desk, where I do a lot of projects. I am cutting fabric such as that. It's gonna stay pretty open as far as space, yeah. But over here is gonna now be kind of like the press, the Cricut, another workstation. I just feel like this station over here is too tight for shipping. It's really hard to do a lot of orders. It's hard to package them. It's just a lot. So let me show you why, because it's also a mess. So I apologize for the mess. Some of this is moving. This is gonna move, this is gonna move. All of this pretty much is leaving. The Cricut's gonna go here, and over here we'll figure out what we're gonna do. The press is staying where it is. This I might move, but I'm tempted to just reorganize it. It's a huge mess right now. Moving over here, big mess, all this stuff here. It's gonna stay pretty open since I have a lot of new products that I want to do. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ego. I'm not listening to Halsey. Oh, it's telling me to what? Listen to Halsey. Calm down, Spotify. But yeah, so I need to do that. I was gonna try to do it this weekend, but luckily for you guys, I got too busy and could not do that. So now I can film the whole process of switching these workstations. I think it's gonna be a lot better. I do like how this looks, like aesthetically for packing orders, but it's just really not a good space. I played around with like moving things around in the office. I did play around with the idea of moving the couch out, but look at these little angels. They say if you move that couch, we'll make your life a living hell. And Eli's gonna be gone more during the week, so I kind of need to have them happy because they honestly are the biggest babies ever. So that's where I'm at. I'm also gonna redo all of the shelves for new storage configurations, but that's kind of where we're at today. It's gonna be cleaning. It's gonna be, I also want to launch the other Halloween products, which you guys saw in my last market prep, a lot of those items, because I was gonna try to launch them last week, but we ran out of a lot of stuff at the market and I ended up not having time to take pictures of them. So I'm actually waiting for a restock of the mugs because I don't have any. So that's where I'm at. But you know, it's fine. I don't know, I'm like, where am I with everything that's been going on? I don't think this was in the vlog because I did this weekend. I'm gonna show you the new shop card. I feel so confused. I'm like, what have I shown you? What have I not? I made a new fall shop card as well as a new fall sticker. So if you order online, you'll be getting one of these. So I'm very happy. Hold on. I'm very happy with these, how they turned out. So this little one says, "Hello, pumpkin." It's very cute. It has my business name on it. And then I made these little pumpkin cards. And then I changed the font colors on the back. So very cute. But I was really sad because I wanted to use and recycle my old shop cards from last year. I originally just thought just the Instagram handle was like off, and I was like, oh, I can probably like make a little sticker thing and like just put it over so I don't waste all these cards. However, also it says Los Angeles, California, because that's where I used them last. So that's not gonna work. We're not in Los Angeles, California anymore. So unfortunately, we cannot recycle these. There's just too many changes to the back, and it's just not worth printing off a whole bunch of like things to, it's just like a waste to do that. So new shop card, I'm happy with it. I hope you guys like it. I was gonna do a Halloween. Last year I did a Halloween and a fall sticker. I just didn't have the energy for that this year. I also didn't know what my theme would be for that. So Hello Pumpkin will be the sticker. I think it's pretty cute. And then yeah, the Halloween launch will be this week. There is no new apparel, unfortunately, so if you've been holding off and like wasn't sure, the apparel I have from last year is the only fall apparel right now, which sucks. But I think they're cute still, and I still have I think I have almost every size still, so if you're waiting on that, the Halloween launch will be hopefully live by the time you're watching this, and you can go shop the site. That's kind of where we're at for the week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really. There's like a lot of things going on, but I just, for sake of, this is a very long talking intro, I think we should just get into the week and then we will talk again and I'll fill you in on some other new things that are happening. But yeah, that's where we're at. Let's start the week. Let's get into another week in the studio.
Make it last forever, make it never end. Keep it going on and on. We can do whatever, it's a dream we're in. No one else to say we're wrong. If what I feel is what you feel, if this is true, if this is real, if you believe like I believe, then I know we're unstoppable, unstoppable, unstoppable. Yeah, I know we're unstoppable, unstoppable, unstoppable. We're always gonna shine so bright, brighter than lightning. Whenever it feels so right, we're gonna ride it, ride it, ride it.
These last two orders that I got, these the rest of those were from Etsy. One was from Shopify. These last two are Shopify's and they both have notes. So this first one we're gonna do really quick. It's coming from Catherine and they said, "I'm here from YouTube. I'm hoping this shirt helps me be more open about my asexuality." You're a baddie. Yes, I hope it does too. Congratulations on feeling comfortable and wanting to do this. Like that's, oh, I'm gonna weep. That's so exciting for you. I hope you're okay that I shared this. Oh my god, I'm crying. Catherine, congratulations. This is so exciting. I'm also gonna put in, since this is a Pride item, they got the Happy to Be Queer t-shirt. I wore my t-shirt at Pride. It was the tank top. Because yeah, I have the same thing where I'm trying to be more open about myself. So since it's a Pride item, we are going to put, ooh, there we go. Hold on. I Happy Pride 2024 sticker in here. I tried to make sure to give out a little Pride sticker. I hope that's okay with you. I know sometimes people are like, I want the seasonal sticker. Well, you ordered a cute Pride item, which means you get the exclusive sticker that not that many people get. So let's grab it off the shelf. Okay. Here is the shirt, by the way. Oh my god, this lighting is terrible today. Here, I'll unfold it so you can see it. These are on sale right now. I made them for Pride, and the tank tops sold really well, but the t-shirts didn't. So I put both on sale though, because I feel like I'll probably do a different design next year. Ooh. There we go. But yes, I'm so excited for you. Thank you for sharing. That's just so sweet. And I love that so much. That's kind of why I make so many things like this. Like my Pride collection, I've heard a lot of stuff where people felt excited to kind of share their journey, their sexuality, and their pronouns. So I really appreciate that. And I try to be conscious in videos. I don't know if you've noticed this. When I say names, I try to use they, them pronouns because I don't know your pronouns just reading your name. Like, we could all assume female, but I don't know. I'm not gonna assume. And if I use actual pronouns, it's because I've talked to this person enough times and I've seen that they use pronouns, and that's kind of what I do. This is just something I personally like to try to do. I'm still learning and still growing and learning. That is something I try to strive for in this business, and making sure everyone feels comfortable in themselves and that they can be themselves around me. You know, I try not to, you know, everyone makes mistakes, but I try really hard. So I thank you, Catherine, for your bravery in sharing this. This is so exciting. But let me get this packaged for you. I also don't know what your mailer is going to be, so let's find out. But that's kind of the same with my mental health stickers. That's kind of why I made them, because it has been something that's been really eye-opening. Same with my banned book stuff. It's interesting getting to see people's perspectives, getting to learn more about you all as, you know, this community, and then as well as my customers at markets. Getting to have those conversations has been really meaningful in so many ways for me, and I'm really grateful for you guys. Like, ugh, I can't. Okay, let me see. Ooh, what are you gonna be today? Oh, I barely use these ones, but they're so cute. Super cute things inside. This is a Polylush collab with Smiley Studio Co. I only bought like a small pack of these because I wasn't sure. Like, it's not totally my branding colors, but I think it's so cute. So let's get it all in here for you. But anyway, the mental health ones have been a really interesting way to get people to kind of like show off that they are comfortable. The normalized therapy sticker has been honestly my best seller lately on Etsy, which I think is really interesting. And it's been like the one that people talk about the most, as well as I'm a little sad and that's okay. And that makes me so happy. Okay. Okay, you guys, this one's a big one. This is a big one. This is coming from Candace. This is our first international order ever. And it's going to Australia. So Candace in Australia. They said, oh my god, I said Australia weird. I'm so sorry. Sometimes my words mush together. Okay, so they left a note. OMG, I'm so excited to order. You are my fave YouTuber. I love how real you are. And then they said they would have got stickers, but the post went up $30. So I am going to check in on that, Candace, because I was like, that seems insane to me. This is also, I was really nervous about international because I was like, this is a lot of learning for me. So hopefully I'll figure that out and figure out why it jumped that far. And if there's a way for me to fix that, especially for stickers, that should not have happened. But thank you for being patient with me. So let's pack Candace's order. I'm very excited because they're prints, and originally Palm Creative started out as a print shop of my photography work. because I was a photographer. I had clients and everything, and then COVID happened and everything changed. So I'm going to get these together. I think one of them I might have to print because it is one of the summer squeeze fruit prints, and I don't usually keep a ton of those on hand, just the main bestsellers. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we'll return together to pack this together. Okay, here is what they ordered. This is one of my floral prints. It's the pink one. I'm obsessed with it. This was shot in Malibu, and this is from the Summer Squeeze collection. So here is the order all together. So I wanted to come on here because I'm a little bummed. I just got my rejection letter from Crafty Wonderland for Winter Market. I'm on a wait list. I don't know where I am on the wait list, but I'm pretty bummed. I definitely kind of thought I'd get in. A lot of people were like, you'll get in because you did spring, and no one gets in for spring. And I don't know. I got a little too, I think, confident. So a little bit bummed. I do have a different market that I can do that weekend. It's just, I don't know if I'll be in Oregon at all for the winter. You can obviously find me online if you want to shop for Christmas and stuff online. But yeah, I'm a little bummed, but that's the reality of applying to markets. It just means I need to apply to more markets. Winter is literally the hardest to get into to anything. I feel like I never get into things. Like, I mean, I've only been doing this a year, but last year it was really hard, and they're just so competitive. Some artists don't even do markets all year. They just do Christmas, which is like great that that's their plan, but it's just like, it's Sorry, I'm charging my batteries and they keep dying, so I need to probably stop filming for a bit. Anyway, I just was gonna say that's why holiday markets are really hard to get into. So if you've been applying and it feels like you're not getting in, it's honestly because there's so many more people applying than usual for other markets. At least, like, from what I've heard, like, a lot of people don't do fall, a lot of people only do one in the summer, and then they do only Christmas markets, and that's just their business plan. Not saying it's right or wrong, just saying that's kind of why a lot of markets are really hard in the holidays. So far I'm only in one. I'm very anxious now because I was kind of feeling confident about this one. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna get back to cleaning. I need to charge these batteries really quick. So you'll probably see like a very blunt transition from really dirty to hopefully clean. I've started the process of getting all the shipping stuff over here and then making a workstation over there. It's gonna take me a bit because I'm kind of trying to figure out if I need to move things. I'm considering moving this over to the other side just to keep it all together. But that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing, and we will return together so these batteries are charged. so I am still in the middle of cleaning everything, but I wanted to pause because I want to tell you about something I'm really excited about. So, forever I feel like I've been talking about Kindle sleeves, book sleeves, and wanting to make them. At one point I was kind of wanting to outsource them and have them professionally made, but I decided, and like some people recommended like I reach out to small businesses, but for me, like, I know how to sew, so I decided, hey, why don't I actually do it? I also was back and forth on if I want to make my own custom fabric for a long time, and right now we're going to do not my custom fabric, but some of them will have some of my sayings on it, like bookish sayings. And I picked out all my fabrics yesterday. I don't know when it's gonna get here. Some of it's already shipped, some of it is going to be pending. I ordered through a few different places, so we'll see. But the other day I went to Joann's, hold on, and they had a sale on thread. It's hard to see. There we go. Look how cute. So cute. So I'm making a little sewing box basically because unfortunately this room has no room for my sewing machine. So I'm going to be using my husband's desk for a little while before I can get another IKEA table because the size I want, of course, is out of stock at IKEA. We love that. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna put them in a little sewing box. I'm going to be making it kind of like this portable little station, if you can kind of see. So that's going to be what comes out with me when I'm sewing. And I did pick out one fabric, so I'll show you that right now. It kind of goes in theme with my Lavender Twilight collection. Like, I have a lot of items that kind of go, that are all called Lavender Twilight. This one will probably fall under that same category. I'm very much obsessed with it. Like, very, very, very. Look how cute. So this is the outside. It's this really cute lilac lavender stars, and then this will be the inside of it. I'm very excited about this. This has been something I've been wanting to do for so long, but yeah, it kind of matches, like this literally almost matches the Lavender Twilight. Isn't that crazy? And then like the mug. So that's where I'm at with that. I also got what's it called? Fusible fleece lining, so it's gonna be padded. It's been a journey deciding on this. I've been very nervous about it and I'm very excited about it. I just like am so picky about things, and so I think I got too in my head about it, and finally I was like, I'm making decisions. So TBD on that launch because I need all the fabric to get here. I'll probably start working on the prototypes and make sure everything is good with my sizing. I already have it kind of all measured out. I just need to make like a template. And I'm trying to decide how many sizes I want to offer. Right now I think I'm just going to do Kindle and a regular size like paperback or hardback that can fit into like a book sleeve. I've also been very back and forth on, do I want it to have a button? Do I want it to have Velcro? Do I want it to be a zipper? So that's still a TBD. I just cannot make my mind up worth my life. But I'm very excited about it. Some of them will have, like I am making one that's going to say Hotties Cry Over Fictional Characters. That's going to have the gingham pink, like the bookmark. Here, I can show you. I think I have one right now. Let's see. See? So it's going to be like this gingham, and then I'm going to have letters, and it's going to be like on the pocket of it. Oh my gosh, calm down, little camera. That one I've been really excited about, and then I'm tempted to make the purple one like the Riedel nightclubs that does match the bookmark even. Like, let me pull that one for you so you can kind of see what I mean. I would probably redesign the saying to fit this, but like look how similar that is. So that's what I'm trying to decide. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, that is where I'm at with that project. I also watched so many videos on how to make my own notebooks, which I've been like really wanting to make notebooks and get them ordered. However, I've been iffy about like pricing and paper and all that, and I just watched a whole bunch of videos on it, and so many people make their own, and it seems pretty easy. It is like another thing that I would be processing and like making myself, which is a little scary just because everything already takes so much time. But I do love making things myself and making it handmade and, you know, putting the love into it. And it's also cheaper for me to have more varieties since I don't have to have a huge quantity of each, because a lot of companies want you to order 50 to 100 notepads, and I'm like, that's a lot of stuff to keep on my shelves. I know there's some that might have 25, but still, 25 notebooks, where am I gonna put those? And I wanna have a lot of variety. So that will be also down the pipeline, and I would love to show you guys how it goes. So I'm very excited about all these new things I'm making. Currently the room is a mess still. I really wanna move on from this because honestly, I'm getting a little stressed. I'm supposed to be maybe going to something tonight, and then I will be going to my friends tomorrow like I usually do on Tuesdays, and so I'm feeling a little bit the anxiety's hitting because I feel like I have a lot to do, but I don't have the time right now, if you know what I mean. That's how I'm feeling. So anyway, that's where I'm at mentally, emotionally. It's all there. It's all a thing. So I think I'm gonna keep working on this. Right now I'm also watching Blush Design Co. While I work, which is great. But yeah, this is kind of the work in progress. I think it's gonna be so cute when it's all done. What in the heck is he doing? He was just sniffing her. Look at that, those little monsters. But yeah, everything's coming together. I kind of like the Cricut here. And then I'm keeping the press here. I was thinking about moving it, but I think it looks good. I think it's looking good. So now I'll get back into this mess of stuff I need to do. Okay, the room is done for the most part. There's still quite a few things I need to do. I need to technically organize a lot of other things, but I'm really happy with the new setup. So without further ado, let's take a little tour of the new and improved space. So right when you walk in, we come over here. This really hasn't changed too much. Still need to sell off a lot of this, but on this shelf and up top, it's a lot more organized. And I have all the straw colors here, so it's easier to pull from. All my charms and stuff to make keychains. The sleeves are down here, the coffee sleeves, postcards, lids, and some blanks. Again, this area is kind of the same except for up top. I think I'm going to be taking this down. I just feel like I don't use this. It's technically for tote bags, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get back into using it. I just put one on there so you know. Prints are still down here, as well as a box of coffee sleeves. Ignore that. Over here, the couch with the little animals taking a little nap. Here is where the changes start to really happen. I completely swapped my prep space in Cricut moved my shipping station away, and now the Cricut is over here, as well as this is now just fully a press station. I have my little Cricut Mini and then my auto press over here, and then we have keychains and car coasters over here. I think I might be switching this up soon, but for now that's where it's gonna live. We have some decor things down here, and then a Cricut ready to go whenever. I think it's a cute little station. I was nervous to move my shipping station away because this area is so cute, but I needed more space. So now we come over here. Also down here I have fabric. I'm gonna be moving this soon. I just need, I'm buying a curtain rod, or no, sorry, a shower rod for like towels, and we're gonna put the tissue paper on that. See, I need to kind of like organize this a little more. It just looks a little messy. Under here got organized too. We now only have the things we actually use under there. And then printing station, the same. Desk situation, the same. But we did move the sublimation printer and all of the pressing stuff, so it's now super close to where I actually do that, because before it was kind of like across the room over there. So now it's here, the press is here. I just feel like that works a lot better. So we'll see. And then right now this shelf is empty because I'm going to be putting some books on there, which we will do together very soon. And then up here is also all different. So we have my thermal printer, the Munbin printer, and then over here is all my packing things that I use. And then I decided to put bookmarks up here because I thought that'd be kind of cute and a little bit easier to grab. And then we have all of my shipping stickers. I found some more of last year's little spooky ones, so I'll be giving these out to some orders, so you might be getting a little spooky sticker. And then yeah, we have this over here. So over here I'm going to be putting basically like a curtain bar, not a curtain, why do I keep saying that? A towel bar attached here where the tissue paper will be, so I can just pull it quickly, easily, and it's not a big issue. And then it opens also more space for other things to go in the cubes over there. But I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's gonna work a lot better. It's also so much cleaner in here right now. I feel really good. This has been a task I've been wanting to do. Here, I wanna sit you guys down because it's just a lot to carry everywhere. But yeah, this has been a task I've been trying to get accomplished, and like resetting and figuring out what works better in this space. As much as I did like the lighting and like how this aesthetically looks over here, it just wasn't good. I felt like I was moving all over the room. It was really hard to pack things here. There wasn't a lot of space, and I have to keep this set up, unfortunately, with how the power is set up in here, as well as having the couch in here. Maybe one day we'll have to make that sacrifice, but not yet. We luckily have other spaces in the house that I can use for my sewing and stuff, because really I don't have enough power to even set up more stuff. We literally run this off one outlet. I know this sounds really dangerous, but like there's nothing else I can do. It's an old house. We did have them rewire it, and so everything is plugged in safely. However, I am running on one outlet, so I can't run too many things at once. It's very annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry, we did talk to our landlords about this and they said it was fine, so whatever. But I really like how the little shipping station looks over there. I'm hoping it'll be also easier to film packing videos because there's now 2 additional, basically 3 angles that I can do for packaging. I'm also thinking about getting maybe like one of those gooseneck tripod things that clip to your desk. If you have one of those, let me know. I'm also just looking for better tripods in general. I have a classic tripod and then my little tripod that I hold and that I'm using right now. But if there's anything that's like easier, especially for packaging, I'd love to know, because I mean, I like know what they have out there, but I just want to know what people actually enjoy using. It's just a lot. I want it to look better. As far as packaging videos, it's been really hard to film in this little corner. There's like one angle I can do, which you all probably know because I watch the vlogs. So hopefully now there's 3 new angles and it will be a lot better. I just think it looks nice. Also here, like, let's go over here. Since the printer's here, look at us. The only thing I'm worried about is lighting. I am thinking about putting a big pegboard. We have some pegboard downstairs, and I'm wondering if that might be helpful as far as additional storage, or if I should just get something else storage-wise for the wall. I can kind of show you. It's just like kind of blank too. So maybe I'll put up like my logo up there. Maybe I'll get a cute little neon light. I feel like that'd be cute. I did think if I do a pegboard, I'll do like little string lights around it. And I'd probably paint it so it'd be hopefully not like harsh white, but we'll see. Lots of plans. This was like a big step for the shop, getting this kind of organized. And hopefully this will be better as far as shooting content as well as prepping. I wanted this to still remain pretty open. This will still be a big workspace for me, not just the shipping station. So we'll see how it goes with the bookmarks on here, but I think it looks cute. Like here, I'll do a little close-up so you guys can see everything that's going on here. Like that looks cute. I'm a big fan. I think it's fun. So now that that is accomplished, wow, I can now like talk to you about the table too. This is so much fun. I will be, now that this is accomplished, I need to move on to computer work and figuring out some things. I'm very excited to do these Kindle sleeves and book sleeves, like so excited. I do need to set up my little sewing station in the living room because I think I'm going to start working on them this week. I can't decide, I'm like, should I start setting that up today or should I wait until I'm actually like doing it? Because I don't think I'll get to that today. I still need to order the like iron-on like labels like of my business. Woof, you guys, I don't know what's going on. Also, people have asked me this many times and I'm gonna finally address it. When I say woof, it basically means yikes. I don't know why. It's just something I picked up. I don't know. So when I say woof, it's usually like yikes, but like the dog version. I don't know. So that's my truth. So anyway, I have a lot of computer work to do. We need to get all the listings prepped for Halloween because that needs to happen this week. I really want to have a Wednesday launch, at worst a Friday launch, and I also need to finish all the banned book stuff to ship out and like get all the transfers made for the new backs of the new banned book sweatshirts. Now that we have the colors we like and I've figured out everything with that, I want to finalize the design, get it sent out, and then have it ready to go. I am nervous we're not gonna have it ready for the banned book week, like shipping wise, so I'm gonna really try. If anything, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, I'm gonna literally try to get these out as fast as possible. And I'm also gonna be redoing the banned book bookmark. So I'm gonna discontinue the one that I currently have because I technically made that before this whole banned book collection grew and it doesn't really match each other. So that is something I'm gonna work on. So we have a lot of computer work to do. I don't even know if I'm gonna go on my social outing today. If I'm being honest, I feel like I want to focus on this because I just haven't had a lot of studio time in the last couple weeks and it's feeling really good to get things checked off. This was a big one. So without further ado, I think I'm gonna get on the computer and start getting things figured out because this year has been flying by. We have a lot to do, a lot to accomplish. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using Book Outlet, and though convenient, I am a little frustrated. Some of these copies look really good. Other ones, obviously, it's just like they all throw them in a box, and I feel like these were not packaged well at all, because like this is pretty bad. I'm gonna try to flatten it out. The cover is not too creased, it's like a little at the top. The pages are pretty bent, so I'm wondering if I put a heavy weight on it, it'll be okay. Same with this one, it just kind of has a bend. It's hard to see on here, but it's a little dirty and it has that. And then the cover of this Catcher in the Rye has a little bit of a tear. They also mark all of the spines of these books, and I hate that. I kind of wish I had known that because I don't think I would have ordered because it just looks shitty to me, but let me show you. So these are all banned books. Every single one of them. I'm really excited because this is a very beautiful copy. And they didn't mark this one, it looks like. I think this is a really pretty copy of The Wizard of Oz, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And then we have Catcher in the Rye, we have Speak, we have Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, more Catcher in the Rye, Bridge to Terabithia, Looking for Alaska, which I didn't know this had this on this. Cool. I thought it was a sticker. I didn't realize it was a printed cover, so that sucks. We have Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. And then we have Alice's Adventure in Wonderland and The Color Purple. A lot of these spines have a mark on them. I don't know if this one does. Some of them do, some of them don't. I'm just curious if it's because they don't want them resold. But I don't know, some of the, I'm just a little disappointed since they said these were new books, that the quality and like the marks all over them. I just wish that was in the description when I was looking at these. I mean, most of the books I buy are used for this, and it's more about getting the book into people's hands, and like for the most part these copies do look really nice. But yeah, what a bummer. I think I'm gonna reach out and ask them questions and ask why so many of them have these marks, as well as like the damage to them. Like some of these just look a little dirty too. Like I'm a little confused where these books were. Like, is this why they're so discounted? I just didn't realize. I thought the whole point was because they had overstock and not that they were like severely damaged copies. But the red mark is really what's blowing my, like this. I don't understand that. But maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna look into this because that seems really odd. I just wasn't expecting that. I also don't love how the books were just thrown into boxes. I guess that's what you get, like what you pay for, and like, you know, if you're buying books in bulk and you're trying to get them affordable, maybe this is why. But maybe I'm like, maybe I should stick to my looking for books at bookstores and used books, or maybe I have to up the charge of the fee of like, not the fee, the price. I'm having a hard time speaking today, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to up my prices so that I can buy new books. I just liked the idea of buying good quality used books. It helps the environment. It's kind of cool. You can get a cool cover. And yeah, but I don't know. These are supposedly new. And then some of them are in worse condition than when I find used. So that sucks. I mean, maybe I'm just being picky. I just feel like a dot on it's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's where I'm at this moment. I mean, otherwise they look great. Like the covers and the spines are perfect. So that's where I'm frustrated, because I'm like, why was the lines added? I'm gonna ask, because I'm just like, if you guys are gonna like mark up these books, I would like to know before I buy them. But it's not all of them. Like this is a great quality book. There's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful. It has like artwork in it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I mean, most of the part, like people know it's like a book that they're buying for $20 plus all these other items that they're getting. And for me, like I try to keep it really affordable so people can buy them as gifts. I could raise the price and just do new books, or I keep doing these used or discounted books, but they just won't be perfect copies, which has always been kind of the case. And so far everybody's loved it. So I am bummed about this cover a little bit, but alas, it was on there. I just assumed it was a sticker. We love to see it. Okay, let me go email this company and put these books away, because I mean, they're in good condition. I think I'm being picky. And then we need to work on all the other things on my to-do list. After some investigating, in the facts and like questions page on this book site, they do say that sometimes the books will have dots, and that's because that's like manufacturers are making that, or like, sorry, the publishers or the people that had been selling them previously. Those are the discounted books in their shop, and then they give them to this company. I just wish it was kind of on their like each listing page, because I read through and I was like, this isn't very clear, and it wasn't until I like went into specifically like 2 different areas to find it. So that's a little frustrating, but it is on their policies, so it's on me. I think I'm okay with it, since I usually do used books anyway, and to keep costs low, I mean, for the most part, the quality is really good. Like, it's just the dots that are really making me upset. I'd be really upset if the spines or the covers were damaged since there's new books. That's where I would be like, this is not okay. I did reach out though because those 2 copies, the Catcher in the Rye one with the rip on the front as well as the Alice in Wonderland, it's just, I want them to do something about it. I just thought that was a little spooky that it was that beat up. And I realized I am missing a book. I am supposed to have 4 Are You There, God, It's Me Margarets, and we only have 3. So we reached out, we made our chance, but it looks so cute. I'm so excited. Like, look how nice that looks. That looks so, so nice. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to have these, sorry, my Instagram story is going off, how I was going to have these displayed in the office, since I don't want to like have people be like, I know what the book is, since it is still a mystery book, and since I'll be adding it to my website soon. I just, I don't know, because I'm like, should I wrap all of them up and then it's like a mystery when you open it, or do I wrap them up as we go? It kind of depends too how I'm going to structure the banned book bundles, if you're going to be able to pick out based on why they're banned, just like you would in person. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Or if you want it to be a complete mystery, that is the other option. So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, so now I'm gonna get into more things. I also still need to clean up the living room. I made a huge mess in there, you guys. It's really bad. I kind of just threw out everything that I have to deal with later, and it's in the living room because I was like, oh, my office is so clean now. Well, it's now in the living room. So I was gonna handle that before before Eli, my husband, gets home. But he's gonna be home soon, so we'll see. I also now might be here tomorrow, change of plans. So we'll see. I might be doing studio vlog tomorrow, I might not. We'll find out. We'll find out. But now I'm gonna keep working on the computer, and then I'll go clean up my huge mess that I left in the living room. Oops. Hello and happy Tuesday, my friends. So I originally wasn't planning to be filming today or really being home today, but we had to rearrange our schedules with my friends, so I have another studio day. It's almost noon, I think. It's like 11, I guess it's only 11:30, but I've been working since probably like 8 a.m., 8:30. I basically went through and updated a ton of stuff on my Etsy. I've been back and forth if I'm going to keep the Etsy going. I might keep it through the end of the year, see how it does. I'm actually almost to 500 orders on that account, which feels pretty crazy because I feel like Etsy has just been really hard to like grow and be on there. But this year specifically, we've had so many orders. So it's been interesting. Whoa, it's been cloudy all morning, and then all the sun's like, hello. But that being said, I went through and updated a whole bunch of things on Etsy. I did change some of my shipping things. Originally, I had free shipping for everything, and I'm just not going to do that anymore. Too many people buy like a small item, but it's an item that like I need to add tracking to, and it's just too expensive. So now it's going to be free shipping over $35. We'll see how that affects the shop. I feel like it's going to be probably a huge hit, if I'm being honest. But I just can't keep up with some of these orders that have been coming in. It's just not worth it for me financially. And sometimes, like, I've been lucky where some people are repeat buyers, but a lot of times it's like one-time buyers. So it's just over time really not, it's costing me money to run the Etsy shop than me making a lot of money on Etsy. We'll see how it goes. I've been back and forth about doing that because I do pop up higher and I do get a lot more sales with having free shipping. But I can't compete with Amazon. I'm a small business. So that's where we're at. This morning I also have basically, I think I drafted all of the listings for my fall launch, the Halloween launch. Right now I'm kind of having a hard time because I kind of want to make more designs. I'm the worst. Right now this is basically all Halloween items. There's not really any fall things in it. It's very Halloween based. And I wanted to have more cozy fall things, and so I'm trying to decide, do I spend more time doing that today, or should we just accept that this year was more of a Halloween theme? Last year I had more fun with the cozy fall stuff, and now I'm like, I wish I was doing more. Maybe I'll do some with this upcoming bookish launch where they're book related cozy things, because most of the stuff I'm making anyway is book related. yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just feel like, I don't know, I really wanted to have more fall things, but it's been really hard if I'm being honest, and I want to talk to you guys about it because I don't want to talk too much as far as the vlogs, you know, I get chatty, but doing that 6-day market, I realized has actually been mentally, like, coming home and trying to get back into everything has been really hard. I feel really overwhelmed by the amount of things I need to do. I feel very socially exhausted because it was 11 hours a day for 6 days a week, constantly being on, constantly being like smiley and social, and it's just like my social battery is really low. Like, I've been still having fun going and like hanging out with my friends. Like, I don't feel like that's really doing anything because it's like my friends, so I'm not having to like be new and like, you know, small talk. It's like easy. However, going out and having to like interact and like be on, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain this. Just sometimes I feel like, it's because it's kind of like, you know, running a business is a lot of customer service, and when you're doing a booth, you got to be very approachable. You don't want to overwhelm people with like chatter. You want to be, it's just a lot of energy socially. And so I realized I'm feeling really burnt out. I thought I was doing really well, but like emotionally and like mentally, I just feel very overwhelmed and tired. So I'm trying to be kind to myself, at least, you know, that's what my friends and my husband had told me, because like sometimes I get a little too hard on myself, as we probably all do. But I feel good about the fact that the listings are done. Like, as I'm talking with you guys, I'm realizing, I'm like, I'm just gonna accept that this is a Halloween launch. The cozy fall stuff, maybe I'll be able to still do it, but unfortunately, I just don't think I have time to like hold this launch anymore. I want it to get out. I've had so many people ask about it since a lot of these items I had at the market, and so people saw it online and were like, when is it coming? The transfers are supposed to show up today though, so I can make the pastel ghost, I'm trying to remember what I'm even calling it. It's like pastel Halloween ghost or something. Anyway, that cup sold out real fast. So the transfer is coming today so we can take product photos. I'm trying to decide if I should just launch it. Maybe I'll do a poll and see what people say. But all I need to do basically is take pictures now. The listings always take the longest, and I did prep some for Etsy, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I like kind of burped, gross. And I prepped for my website, which is good. So those are things that I was stressed about, and now I need to figure out product photos, which I'll keep it pretty simple. I mean, I kind of keep the same vibe for my products. I am thinking still of doing some kind of photo shoot to reshoot apparel. I just feel like I don't like how my apparel looks on my website. It doesn't sell as well, I feel like, because of the product photography, and that's just on me figuring out what works and what doesn't. So alas, that's what I gotta figure out. But that's the vibe today. I'm definitely like cozy girl right now. I'm watching Gilmore Girls. Lavender's hidden in there. And then I'm working on my laptop. We'll see what we end up doing as far as the rest of the day. I really need to work on my bookish launches, which is the next thing, and that's why I'm like, maybe I need to pause on this, like trying to add more to this Halloween launch, because I need to get stuff ordered. The band book week is coming up, and I am very nervous I'm not gonna have this ready. I just feel like it snuck up on me, and I wasn't planning originally to change the back, but now I am changing the back of the sweatshirt, so I kind of need to finish that list. So yeah, it is hard too, because I don't know if I should like be replacing all of the books or just some, just making like a limited edition, which is hard. And then also the Kindle sleeves and all these things. I need to plan out a lot of stuff, and I think that's also the burnout feeling, is like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. And all I want to do is rest because I'm pretty wiped, but alas, we will make it happen. We will get it done. Let's start our Tuesday officially with the vlog.
Where did burglars look for that lock?
Because it's easy to break into. I proved that.
You proved that by...
Breaking into the back door.
Oh my god.
It's the only way I can get in.
You crossed over into the dark side, Luke.
It's not that big a deal.
You broke into my house.
I'm gonna have to fix it.
So you hear that noise? It's really loud. You probably can hear it. Apparently there's tree maintenance happening in my apartment area, and they didn't tell anyone, and all of our neighbors are mad because there's only a couple of us that live here. And so I don't know when I can film again because it is so loud in the back, in the office. I can barely hear myself in the front. They're doing all of our trees in the front. They're doing a wood chipper and blocking our whole apartment alley in like our parking spaces. No notice, no like, hey, this is happening. So anyway, work is paused. Thankfully, the tree people have left finally, but it was like 2 hours, you guys. I'm very annoyed. So we love that. We did email our landlords and we're like, what? No, you gotta let us know. And they're like, it was an emergency. I saw tree people last week looking around. Didn't get noticed about that. Anyway, annoyed. Let's unbox my new sewing mat. It's like a cutting mat. It showed up in this huge box though, so I'm a little, like, look at this. This feels a tiny bit ridiculous, but we'll see. We'll see how ridiculous this actually is. My gosh, it came in a little pink thing. This is literally a poly mailer. It's so big. What the heck? We love that. So many things. Okay. So I bought it as a set. It has like the cutting mat, big pretty ruler that also has paint on it. We love that. And it came with like rotary stuff. That's the little rotary thing. Ooh, this mat is pretty. Look at that. I love it. Let's see. It's double-sided. That's fun. Hold on. There we go. I'm like, how does this go? Wow. Okay, so here's the, it even has like a little heart on it. Like, that is so cute. Labby, stop. Fancy. So yeah, it comes with this, the ruler, and some fabric clips, which is fantastic. I think I have a little cup to put this in. Oh yeah, hold on. Cute. And there was even little pink clips. So cute. So now I think I'm gonna make myself a pumpkin spice iced latte. We'll see. Oh my gosh, so much noise is happening. Anyway, lots of loud stuff with our neighbors and all the wood stuff that was happening. Tree cutting, so fun. Anyway, we're moving on. I need to figure out what I need to work on next. I was gonna do product photos, but since things just kind of didn't happen, it was a lot. It was a lot with all the noise. So I think I'm gonna work on new designs and work on those kind of things. And then we'll see how I feel about getting back in the studio today. I do kind of want to set up my sewing station and start getting these Kindle sleeves ready. I should be getting more fabric this week, besides just the ones I've already picked out. And then the big order, I think will probably ship out. I'm assuming at the end of the week or next week. They're a little bit slower than the other ones because they like print them after you pick them. So we'll see. Hopefully it's good. Anyway, that's the update for today. Hello and happy Wednesday, my friends. So last night I ended up working on a lot of design work on the computer and didn't end up filming a lot more. It just wasn't happening. So today it's like noon, about now, I don't know. I had to go to like Trader Joe's, do some grocery shopping this morning, and then for the last like 2 hours I've been working on design work for the new band book colors. I have ordered all of the blanks now, so they are going to be on their way. And then I'm finalizing the designs for the new colors as well as the new lists. I'm adding 10 new books to the back, so it will be a different back than the previous editions. I still will be selling those editions. TBD if I'll be updating those lists, but I might keep them as the original just to, we'll see. Decisions will be made. But I am trying to decide on some gradients because I'm trying to decide for the vintage black if I'm going to do the same pastel color I've been doing for the original band books, or if I'm going to change it. I'm leaning towards changing the pastels and doing something a little different on the black. It looks really good with what I did, so I think we're going to go that route. And then the other one will be a brown and pink and white design, and it looks really cute. I need to get those shipped off today, or like sent out so they can get printed, and yeah, I'm really nervous. I need to figure out this launch. I am leaning towards maybe also I'm doing a different kind of bookmark, so we're discontinuing the original band book one, so I'll probably put those ones on sale. And then I will be also updating and making new colors for the stickers as well as the bookmarks, the new bookmarks. And I'm leaning towards maybe doing like a mug or a print because I haven't asked that before. We'll see. It is all to be decided. Today, that is the main goal. We need to get those things ordered, and then if I'm feeling so bold, I really want to get photos taken for all the Halloween stuff so we can do a launch on Friday is what I've decided. So when you're watching this, all the Halloween stuff that I have been making will be live on my website. Some of them are limited quantities. The keychains will be limited quantities, and what else? It might just be the keychains because I won't be ordering more of the black. So the Don't Hex and Drive keychain, make sure to get it if you've been thinking about it. I'll also be probably doing limited quantities of the coffin bookmark just because it's kind of a pain to make. We'll see. Maybe if it goes, you know, does well, then we will be crazy. So those are the big goals today, as well as, what else was there? There's something actually I needed to do in here. And now I'm spacing. I think today we also should be getting more fabric should be showing up, which is great. And I think something else is supposed to arrive today. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I also got my Ninja transfers, so we're gonna unbox those, make sure everything is good. I still recommend them for my UV DTF transfers. That's what I use. They've held up the longest compared to other ones that I've tried. If you find that there's some that look better or you've had better luck with that do last a long time for their UV DTF transfers, I'd love to know. I just feel like whenever I order from smaller shops, the quantity and the quality is not as great. Okay, this looks great. Already good news. I was making sure mostly that it was the correct color as well as the correct design, because remember that one time when I got someone's complete different order? That was wild. So let's see. Oh, they're using different tape now. They're using heat transfer tape. Honestly, good, because the other one would pull on this one. Oh, there's still tape on it. Cute. There we go. Okay, so these I need to cut out so we can make them and flatten them. Make sure everything's here. Great. Amazing. So this is great news. It's all here. There we go. A little more light in here. So I'm going to cut these out with you guys. So since these designs are sent in a roll, I like to flatten them out. I just grab anything that's heavy and put it on top. It's pretty much what I do. Just so they flatten out and it's easier to apply everything. Now I wanted to unbox something kind of fun. It's actually Halloween decor from my first markets. So if you didn't know, I think it was technically October, I don't know if it was end of September, was my first markets I've ever done, and then I started doing markets regularly, and now I've done so many. I'll eventually have my final count. I'll probably do it in December, like how many I've done this year. It's been a lot, but I had first started doing markets last September, December. So this box has a ton of the designs and not designs, the decor that I used for my market, my first ones. And I think when it's like my actual year, I need to look up the date, but the year anniversary, I'm going to show you guys on here all the where I started and where I am now. It's changed a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared to do markets, really scared, and I just wanted it to be perfect, and of course nothing can be perfect. But I wanted to show you the cute stuff that I have. Some of this is just stuff that I've collected over the years, other stuff is what I got specifically to decorate. I made it very pink pastel Halloween, and I will be doing that again at all of my fall markets this year. I want it to be fun, and I like to decorate. Same with my Christmas markets. I just think it's more fun that way. So let's go through this box. I don't even know what's in here because it's been a minute, but we shall open it together. Okay, there we go. Starting off strong, we have a pumpkin. This might just stay in my office now I'm thinking about it, because I haven't really decorated in here. But yeah, this one I love so much. It's so cute, and it lights up. Look how cute. I love this one. It's kind of, oh, I guess it's okay. But yeah, this is so cute. It's like this pastel pink. A lot of people asked about this when I was at the market, which I kind of thought was funny. This is a little cauldron, and I got at Target last year. They might have something similar. What I ended up doing was putting my free stickers in here, and I had a couple different designs at the time because last year I was very more prepared for fall, I feel like, and Halloween. So people were able to grab out their free sticker, which I'll probably do again because I think that's fun. What else is in here? Oh, a potions bottle. I think this was also from the Target dollar section with a cute little bat on it. I ended up only finding one of these tablecloths. This is so funny. So I did not have the professional tablecloths that I do now. Here, let me face this up for a second. There we go. So yeah, I didn't have the professional tablecloths, so I only had these, and I had another one I ended up using. It smells really weird. Oh, it smells like a candle in here. I was like, why does this smell so, isn't that cute? So I think I want to use it on one of the tables, and I'll just drape it over the other one so it looks better, because before, when I show you guys pictures, you'll see what I'm talking about. There was a lot of open space. Oh my gosh, I've totally forgot. I thought I bought washi tape last year, and I did. It was in here. There we go. Cute. Anyway, washi tape, I'll put that out for packaging. I was so confused on what's in here. Oh, we have more. So this was what the tags I used to use. So seasonally I did something different each time. Come on, little buddy. There we go. It's the Cozy Girl Fall Collection. So I'm gonna keep these just in case I need to make any new t-shirts. I'll keep that out. What else is in here? We have some candles. They're spooky themed. Goodness gracious, the camera is there we go. I think it's just bright right now and it's confused. So there's those. And then we have some pumpkins. Oh, and we have a whole bunch of these leaves. So I'm excited about this because I feel like I can use it for product photography. I forgot I bought those. And there's all these signs that I got. There's a boo, little ghost, another little ghost. I don't even know what these were too. This doesn't feel related. And then some more little pumpkins. Oh, there's spiders in here. Ah! Hi. Ew, it's a spider. Gross. Sorry, spiders, no spookies here. And then I had this one. Cute. So now I'm gonna put them in my office, make them cute. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put things. That's so fun. Maybe I'll switch this frame out and put this up. Cute. Innovative. This needs to go over here though. So yeah, that was kind of all the things I had for the booth. There's probably some other stuff laying around, but that was most of it in here. Very cute. I think I'm gonna switch gears back into designing because I do need to get these things ordered and finalized. So I'm gonna go back to that, even though it's not very exciting for filming. So I'm gonna not film that. And then hopefully we'll get back in here and we will be taking product photos, is the hope. I also have, it's coming soon to the channel, I have a couple collabs and sponsorships that I'm going to be doing, so I'm very excited. It's not going to be in this video, but I have to like work on those too. So I feel like a little overwhelmed at the amount of stuff I have going on, but it's okay. I'll get back into it and it will be hopefully super productive. Okay friends, so basically I've been working on new designs all day for the banned book collection. Everything's been sent off officially. All the design stuff. I am almost done with the bookmark design, which I'll have a couple different colors of. I'm really excited. It is going to be a larger bookmark than I usually do, so I'm going to test print and see how I like the size. But it's so cute. I'm very excited, and then I'll be switching colors as well for stickers. And I was thinking of maybe doing a mug because I feel like people have asked that, but I just need to figure out how the design would look on a mug, so we'll see. Which is exciting. But I also got one of the fabrics I ordered. This one came from a shop on Etsy. So let me see if I can find their business name. Crimson Confection. This is a Washington company, so that was cool. I was like, dang, this ships so fast. Here, let's go over here. Let's go over here. But I'm very excited. So this is going to be a book sleeve and a Kindle sleeve option. And I've been looking at this fabric for so long. Look how cute. I'm very excited. So cute. So that's where I'm at with that. I think this is where I'm going to leave the vlog tonight. I did not end up getting to product photography, so tomorrow will be the day I have to get that done so I can have the launch on Friday. I don't know, it's been a little bit rough getting into everything this week, though I feel like I'm getting a lot done through everything. Sorry. Even though it's been pretty good to get through everything, it just feels a little slow. I've been having a little bit of not wanting to post on social media as much. I don't know, like my stories I've been posting, but post-wise, I have lots of stuff to do, and I've been feeling a little overwhelmed by it. I don't know why, so I need to move past that. I think I'm going to relax the rest of the night and then also keep working. I'm going to do a bit of relaxing and working, but I won't be filming. It's just not thrilling for you all. But I do like how cozy the office feels since the update. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. I will see you guys tomorrow for more fun. Hello and happy Thursday, my friends. So I continued working on some things last night. I'm very close to having this new Banned Book Lover bookmark done, as well as some other items. I'm so excited about it. The back is going to have a list of banned books, and you can check them off if you've read them. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that, because right now all of my bookmarks are laminated glossy bookmarks, and like you can't really check them off with the laminate. So I need to figure out, Taco, stop. I need to figure out material. I'm going to order some different cardstocks and see how I feel about it. It's hard to decide, but I think it looks really cute. Oh my gosh. Look at the weenie. Lavender's here as always. Today is very cold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wearing my fantasy fairy tales and folklore sweatshirt because it's so cozy, but it's freezing. It got real cold. I feel like it was within a day, it's like fall. I looked at the weather and it was like 70, like high 70s, and then it was like 60s, 50s. So brr. It just happened so quickly. Today, I want to finish a lot of design work, so that unfortunately for the camera is boring because I'm on my computer and on the couch watching Gilmore Girls. That's literally what I've been doing. It's been very fall-esque here, but I also need to shoot product photography because I am going to do the Halloween launch tomorrow. I know I need to get better about announcing launches. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't know what it is. I just feel like even when I have marketed really well for like even 2 weeks of up to the date, it just feels like it doesn't do any good, and I just haven't had the time or the brain space to do that. And if I did that now, then this launch would be almost to the end of September. So we're just gonna throw it out there. We're gonna say, here you go, everybody, Halloween. That being said, I have some things I have to make to then take pictures of, since we sold out of all the Hex and Drive keychains that I made at the market, as well as the Pastel Ghost mug. And there's something else that needs to be made. Oh, and the stickers, the new stickers. I ended up only doing 2 new stickers, I know. Surprising for me, but I feel like I already have so many Halloween and fall stickers at the moment. Next year I feel like I'll do a big launch, since I'll hopefully be able to do apparel and all that kind of stuff. Now I technically could have done apparel with how well this market went, but seasonal apparel scares me. I need to sell off last year's apparel, which is still available on the website, before I jump into more apparel. So that's kind of where I'm at. As far as the day, right now I'm making some coffee. I'm going to get on my computer and get into a lot of things. I also really want to have a plan for content. I've been lacking it. My neighbor is so annoying. Her dog just barks and then it makes Ivy bark. Come on, let's leave it. Hold on. Y'all, that was so annoying. This week has been a real test to my frustration that I have to rent. One day I'll get to maybe rent a place that's not an apartment. Like maybe a house would be cool. I would like to say bye, but we all know how the economy is. So fun. Anyway, we just have a really loud neighbor who does literally everything she can to drive you crazy. So that was what that was. So fun. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I'm going to be jumping into making things. We're going to make some keychains to take pictures of, get into product photography, hopefully get that done sooner than later so then I can kind of like chill on the couch and design. Because honestly, I've been in such a good like design rhythm and like enjoying it, and I haven't had a time. Honestly, this whole summer really hasn't been peaceful because of all the markets I've been doing, and I am grateful that I've been doing those, and like I've learned so much and it's been really good for my business, but I need online to do a little better. It's been going a lot better. I'm gonna say it's been going way better than it ever has. I just need it to be as exciting and as well as in-person events. I feel like I do really well in person, but it's exhausting and I haven't had time to design. So this month, even though like there's been some markets that now I'm like, should I sign up for this? Should I? And I'm like, maybe I should just not. As much as it's like tempting because, I want to make money, but I do need to prioritize my mental health, my physical health, as well as my creative, my creative health. So now I'm going to go do all those things, and I'll be back to the camera when we have things to report, or hopefully I'm filming a process of something next.
You're the only one who brings me comfort, so won't you please calm me down? Never times that you've carried me home. Like a mother laid me down. You've never let me go when I need you, so won't you please calm me down? You're gonna need a bigger chainsaw to cut me down. You're gonna need another horse to drag me round. I'll need to see a little bit of love before I'll be found. 'Cause I got roots to hold me down. You showed me how to love, taught me how to breathe with your pretty fins. Only you hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I could never tell you just how much I feel. Pretty fins. Only you hold me like you never let me go. You're gonna need a bigger chainsaw to cut me down. You're gonna need another horse to drag me round. I need to see a little bit of love before I'll be found. 'Cause I ain't got roots to hold me down.
Okay, so catching up, I just went through and made a whole bunch of bookmarks. Obviously, you just saw that, and then I shot the rest of the product photography. So now the rest of the night I need to edit all those photos, get them ready for the launch tomorrow. I did a poll on what time was good for everybody, and it's literally been almost split perfectly 50-50 between all. Like, I guess it'd be like 30-30-30, but I was just like, what is this? So I think I'm gonna do noon. I'm gonna kind of see how it goes. But yeah, wild. But yeah, I want to get everything ready, so then all I have to do is publish tomorrow. So I'll probably do some editing and work on stuff. I really want to keep working on the new designs I'm creating for all these bookish launches. It's going really well. I'm so excited for it. I think how the launches will probably go is there will be a big banned book lover launch, hopefully next week if everything gets here in time. And then I'll have the big book launch, and that will be a separate launch. I'm still unsure if it's going to be end of September or beginning of October for that one. I just want it to be perfect. So if it has to be October, that's what it's going to be. But things will be all available at my fall markets, and so that's kind of the goal, is like, even if it's online, I think it would either be like literally the last week in September, or it'd be like October 4th is what I'm thinking for the launch. It's looking so good in here though. I'm so happy with how the room feels since I've done my big clean, my big reorganization. I actually like want to hang out in here and not like cry, so that's good. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave the vlog for the evening, and then we'll return tomorrow with a fresh day and a launch. We love a launch day. I'm very excited. So hopefully it all goes well. It is obviously short notice for a launch, so as far as filming, if you've watched my previous vlogs before, you're probably aware of how launches are kind of like a bummer for me. It's usually after the fact where orders come in. It's just launch days aren't, like, for my business specifically, this big crazy thing, because I'm still pretty small. I do feel like I now have a bigger following, so even if I get one order, I'll be very excited. I just feel like launches, I don't have like that, oh my gosh, I sold XYZ amount and like made this much money in one day. That's not a thing for me. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Maybe one day, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be a good launch. I definitely want to have more prepped for these next more launches as far as like marketing. We'll see. That's probably like my weakest point, is marketing launches, because honestly, whenever I've done it, as I said, feels like a big letdown when I've done all this extra like prep and like boosting and content, and it just doesn't get out. So anyway, that's how I feel about launches, but I am excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun launch. I'm happy with everything, and I'm happy with how the shop's going. And also, look how cozy it is in here. It's very fall today, so fall. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna end today, and I'll be back momentarily for you guys, and many hours for me. Hello, and happy Friday, my friends. I feel a little exhausted, a little upset. Honestly, more than a little upset. Today has been already just a really hard day. This week in general, if I'm being honest, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and just like life in general has been really hard. And I got another market rejection this morning, and it was one I really wanted, and I was really scared I wouldn't get, because this specific group, I've now done quite a few markets with them, but I usually get waitlisted and then I get in, and I just thought, from all the content and the things I've done, and like to prove myself, I just really hoped I'd get into this one, and I didn't. So I'm again on a wait list. I really doubt I'll get in for this. This is like a big one for them. So I'm feeling pretty bummed. Holiday markets are really hard to get into, and it's something I noticed last year. And also, it's like their applications open in like the summer, and they want you to have like full pitches for their holiday stuff, and sometimes they want like full setup ideas, and like it's hard when it's like, oh, that's like in 5-6 months. Like I applied to some of these in June, so I don't know. I'm feeling very frustrated. I'm only officially in one holiday market so far, which is bad because I am, right now my business does well in markets in person, and it's really hard for me still to get the views for things on social media, and so I'm having a hard time, oh Labby, don't, getting into like figuring out what I'm gonna do for the holidays. I'm gonna keep applying to things and hope for the best, and hope I can get into more markets. It just feels like Seattle markets specifically have been really hard for me to get into. I've noticed, even though in my applications I make it very clear that I design everything, I make everything in-house, it's handmade items, and that, you know, they're not like, I'm not buying these designs, because that's something I've kind of gotten before, was people being like, oh, well, you know, I just kind of assumed. And I'm like, everywhere it says, like on my Instagram, it says, on my website, it says in the application that I make these things. So I don't know if people think I'm just lying or what. But that's something I've had to explain, and then they're like, oh, that's amazing, and then we talk about it, and then I explain again what my process is, and then it's good. I don't know, it just feels very frustrating, and like specifically with the holidays, the applications, they often are like, we've had 10 times the amount of applications we've ever had, and I'm like, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm just feeling pretty, if I'm gonna be real right now, pretty crappy. It's just been exhausting, and like to not get into these big markets that I really was hoping for. I'm just frustrated. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. But I know it's a lot of the times it's just there's a lot of applications, and they have candidates that they want to prioritize, or they keep, and it's just, I will say, some of these big markets, there's a ton of nepotism, there's a ton of favoritism, and a lot of times they want a specific vibe, and especially I've noticed in Seattle, like it is kind of hard for my specific brand when applying, because I'm not fitting into the norm of the Pacific Northwest, and there has been markets I've been at where I feel like I stand out because I'm not fitting the color schemes that everyone has, or like, you know what I mean? It's just very interesting. I don't know. It's hard, and I don't want to change my business to fit in, because that's not me, and like I love my business, and like in person, that's what's so frustrating. And I try to like convey, you know, and I try to be like, hey, like I talk about this on my social media, you can see that, like this is something that does well at markets, and I have now a community of people that sometimes even show up for this stuff. Like, I don't know, it just feels frustrating, because a lot of times like they're like, I don't know if this will fit in, and I'm like, why does it have to fit in when it's like, that's not the point of markets. Like, you're not supposed to make it where everyone kind of like matches each other, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm feeling pretty crappy about everything. It's just been a really hard morning. Today we have a launch. I am not feeling great about it, if I'm being honest, because launches for my little business are not like what you see when people post, I sold 350 things in my launch, or like 130 sales, you know what I mean? It's never been like that for me. So I'm a little biz that still is trying to make an online following of customers, and I haven't had a viral video in now over almost a year, which feels crazy. Last year I had so many videos go viral, and this year I cannot get it to go. We've had a couple Instagram ones, I guess, technically go viral, but it's been something, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, it's like hard to make content for TikTok now when it's just like constant sadness, if I'm being honest. So anyway, that's where I'm at emotionally today. I think I'm gonna do the launch at noon, which means I need to get my butt into gear. I need to finish, I filmed a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, but I realized I didn't film like everything in one place, like all the new items, so I can do like a little pan, so then people know everything that's in it, and then I need to take a picture of it all together, because I did individual photos, and then we'll launch it, and hopefully, you know, people will like it, and yeah. I also now have to edit, the market vlog. So I don't know, my days kind of just turned into something that I wasn't planning on, and I'm trying to not like have a breakdown about it, but I don't know how much I'll film today, if I'm being honest. We'll film the launch and stuff, but after that, I don't know, I might need to just like not be on the camera for a bit and like deal with my feelings, and then hopefully have a better week next week. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But anyway, let's get into the Halloween launch. Hopefully it goes well. Maybe this will be the one. Maybe this will be the one that's crazy. It won't be, but maybe. Let me show you everything that's in the launch all together now that we've seen it all separately, because I feel like this setup looks really cute and I'm excited to post about it. Okay, so first off we have 3 mugs. Technically this design came out last year, but I have never put it online in the 16 ounce, just in person. But then we have in my spooky girl season, and this cute little pastel ghost mug that I'm obsessed with. It's my new favorite. This one's actually gonna be mine because I love her. And then we have some new bookmarks. Look how cute. You can buy these ones in a set of 3 or individually. And again, as always, I mean not again, but as always, you can get them with or without a tassel. This is the new coffin one. Look how cute. It's kind of a pain to cut, but it's cute. And we have 2 new keychains. This one is fall is my second favorite F word. People really think that's funny. And then I put a little pumpkin on it. And then don't hex and drive. Both of these have alternate colored charms that you can let me know in your notes when you order which one you'd prefer. I will try to accommodate that. It's just I don't have enough charms of each color. That's just the truth. Over here we have car coasters. We have a new pastel pumpkin car coaster and this witchy vibes one. And then we have 2 new stickers. I wanted to make more stickers, but alas, I already have so many Halloween stickers, I decided to only do 2. So we have Bookish Till Death, which is the same as our bookmark over there, and in my spooky girl season. New fun angle for everybody. I haven't done this spot. So we're 8 minutes away. Gosh, my phone is almost dead already, you guys. I really need to get a new iPhone. I have the 13 Pro, and I've been waiting to see what the 16 was gonna look like, but I will say, I know we're about to have a launch, but I'm gonna talk about this really quick, because I was looking at the new iPhones, and I was like, oh my god, that pink one, gorgeous. But I am a pro phone user, and unfortunately, they keep it with those ugly basic colors. So anyway, I need a new phone. My battery life has been awful, and the quality of the camera's gone down. Thanks, iPhone. Anyway, we're about to have a launch. This is very exciting. I'm gonna double check my Etsy stuff. I usually launch Etsy first to make sure it all goes live. So this all looks right. Publish. What? Oh, you getting a sunspot? So extra. I edited my video too to post on Instagram and TikTok. Very exciting. No, you don't need to be up here. Get down. Okay, let's look at the website. New items are here. Yay! We have 2 minutes. So I'm gonna give it the next minute and then we're gonna make it active so that I can check everything. I usually do it like a minute before. I mean, because right now no one like sits on my site. I also didn't tell anyone what this time was gonna be because everyone just voted. So that's just on me, but I am gonna get this draft ready to go. Lavender. Oh. Mama's trying to get things done. Don't be sassy. You're fine. She's like, I'm not fine. Okay, now everything should be good. I just had to reorganize the new listings. Honey, we're in the middle of a serious thing right now. She's like, not all, bitch. Abby must be involved in Halloween. She is the Halloweenie. Okay, let's post now that I'm got this going. Okay. Cute. Abby, I'm literally in the middle of something right now. She's like, you have a lunch? No, you don't. I love working from home. It's so fun. Okay. Okay, Labby, calm down. This looks good. Let's share it. Okay, let me show you guys this. It's so cute. And that's it. Isn't that cute? So cute. Let me show you guys the website really quick with everything up now. Okay, let me, oh my god, this dog is such a clingy little baby. Oh, we can see the little ghosty over there. Okay, let's zoom in on this screen. Okay, so here are the new mugs. I think everything came out real cute. So that is the whole collection, and then down here is stuff from last year, which is still available. And I do have apparel from last year, so if you guys wanted to shop apparel. But I'm really happy with this little collection. It's so cute. Let's see. I think I'm the person that's the one on the website because I just announced it. Now I'm going to post on TikTok. And then we will continue to post all over. I guess I should post on my story first. Oy, oy, oy. Social media is exhausting. We will come back when there's things to report. It does look like there is some people starting to go. There's someone in South Carolina looking at it. That's fun. Yeah, I don't know. You know how I am with launches. I don't really know if I should just sit on the camera and stare at you guys. I do need to get some work done. So this is where I will leave for the moment. I think I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm very hungry. And then we will see if there's been some sales. Right now we're at $15.90, y'all. $15.90 on the counter. Feels crazy. I cannot believe that. Like, insane. Insane that is what's going on. Because I feel like we're gonna reach, oh, there's 3 people on the site now. Hello. Hello, little buddies. But anyway, I will come back if sales start coming in, but just know that's where we're at the moment. Etsy's also live right now, and I mostly post on all my socials about it. For you all, hopefully things will still be available. Obviously, if something goes crazy, I apologize. I did only have, so some of these items, let me like double check just so you guys have a little bit of an idea on the quantities. The mugs are in pretty good stock. but I would say the keychains will be very limited. And apparel, if you've been like eyeing one and you weren't sure, any of the Halloween or fall apparel from last year, super limited quantities. So just be aware that that's kind of where I'm at with that. And then mugs will probably, as we get through the season, will go down a lot. I don't know how many restocks I'll end up doing. I do have a lot of fall markets happening, so I will have to keep them in stock for those, but keychains, I don't think I'll restock, especially the Don't Hex and Drive. As soon as I run out of those keychains, they will be gone because I don't really need a black keychain for anything else in my shop besides this design, as well as the other one. I just won't have a ton of them, so be aware. Order if you want it. I did get an order. Yay! Only one so far from the launch, but I just got a whole bunch of packages delivered, and I'm just showing you how hilarious this box is. I'm very nervous now that stuff might be missing, but this is from Shirt Space. I don't know what happened with UPS, but this is fully open. Like, it showed up this way. Busted. Completely busted. So now I have to go through and double check that everything's in here. I need to take pictures first because this is like insane that this showed up this way. Like, what? Abby, come on. Morning, and now it is afternoon. I'm trying to get out of here and head across the state for our huge market. It's going to be a 6-day event in Spokane, Washington. It is called Pig Out in the Park. I've been to it many, many times. I have no idea how I'm going to do this event. I'm hoping well, since it's like a week. Hello and happy Saturday, my friends. So we only had one order yesterday for the launch, which is typical, but these items did almost sell out at my market, that big market, and so I feel really good about the products in general. I hope you guys are excited about this launch and check it out on my website. I am really proud of it. Next week we'll have some new exciting things happening. I can't wait. It's been fun being back in the studio and being home. I love markets, but it's been a lot, and you probably all can tell it's just been a lot on me, and I'm happy to be home. So we will have markets soon that we'll have to be prepping for again, but I get a little bit of a break, and yeah, that's kind of where we are with this week. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. If you like this content, want to see more small business content, make sure to like, subscribe, all those things, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. TikTok I don't post as much, but you know, you can follow me on all the things if you want to keep up to date. Instagram is where I post a lot of things quickly, you know. It's easier to post than making a whole video on here to post for updates, which is a bummer. I wish there was like a news thing that you could be like, hey, FYI on your channel. Think about it, YouTube. Think about it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you all next time.